Because, you know, there's that glitch with the W
First
item.
pitch
You
coming.
can make 99 of every item.
The fastball here as he'll take a look at ball 1, 1-0. The 1-0 home.
I really want to know how the remake
pulled the string and had him way out in front, a ball and a strike.
Hard to call that an off-speed pitch when it's a changeup at 88. That's a fastball for a lot of guys in this league.
Here's the 1-1 pitch. No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike.
One thing we've seen from this guy on the mound so far,
I hope it's awesome.
when he makes bad pitches, they typically miss out of the strike zone.
I don't know what
they don't miss in the zone where they can be crushed.
2-1.
Guess I'll just leave this open. Free chicken brand.
Foul off to the left and out of
I'm
play.
trying
So
to
the
think.
count goes to 2-2 now.
Need to find a night to play the Selma game that I downloaded a few weeks ago.
Now the pitch.
Yeah.
And he will strike him out. 10 now in the ball game, and the inning is over. 3 up, 3 down, 3 strikeouts.
I can't remember if this week it was Shelby.
Back with more on this fine Saturday night following this.
Although from what it seems like, neither of them are, you know, doing anything.
Right? Yeah, I know. It's like
He'll take over to start inning number 7.
I'm like, so why aren't we doing this again? Because it seems like we could have no problem.
Mm-hmm.
And
Billy
Shelby
Hamilton
can do it every
stand
time.
in for the 3rd time now, still without a hit, so that streak could be in a bit of
Yep,
jeopardy.
yeah.
And I think that's in the back of his mind, but it's not something he's really focused on. He just wants to get up there and put a good swing on the ball.
Now here's the first pitch. A little tardy there. No balls and a strike. Boy, that changeup's had him eaten out of his hand.
Oh, and they've been falling all over themselves trying to get it. But you've just got to know that that's not going to be a strike. It looks like it is, but it isn't.
One strike offering now to Hamilton. That's in there, and he's deep in the hole now, 0-2.
God, I want to play that,
I'll tell you,
Milo.
to be down 0-2
Yeah.
against a guy like this with the stuff he's got tonight,
play
not a
it.
comfortable spot to be in.
Got that itch.
Pitch on
I'm
the
so
way.
glad. I'm so
Now a
glad the
hard
save
liner
data
toward
for
short.
it isn't on the laptop.
And the throw to
It's
first
so
is in time.
No,
1-0.
it's on the actual client.
Yeah, and it's kind of been one of those days. There haven't been
Yeah,
too many
it's
balls
like-
hit hard. And even when they do hit one hard, it's an
Freaking,
out of ball.
all
just
that
Momo.
stuff that I
Sam
had,
Harrington will dig in for the 3rd time now.
like I had
Struck out and bounced out in his first
a
2
lot
trips.
of
And now the
time
Reds are
put
gonna
on
get the
Poke
bullpen
Omicron,
moving here,
which
and it's
I've
a
lost
lefty
now.
and a right-hander up and
a lot
throwing.
of time on a lot of emulators
Now here's the first pitch.
games that I've
And
now
he throws the
lost.
fastball
Oh,
by
that's
him.
true.
0-1.
Yep.
Count either
For that man right there, you
every
need
single
look
one of
back
those,
only
'cause
to
I
his
would just
last
cry if
start
I
to see
did.
a performance like the one he's shown here so
I
far.
lost everything.
Well on his way to another
At
great
least
outing.
you know on the new laptop you'll have to create a cloud account.
Nope.
Yeah.
Now the pitch.
Nope.
Well, then you'll just lose your data again.
No.
Huh?
Yeah, no.
Yeah, well, you'll lose it again.
Here
I'll
comes the 1-1.
I'll just get another hard drive.
And he pumps the fastball by him here.
Save
1-2
stuff onto
now.
that.
Boy, it's one thing for a reliever to come in out of the
Like a
pen,
big,
throw
like
100
a-
miles an hour for 15 pitches or so. But he's right up there around the century mark now, and he's
And
still
External.
going
everything that I need onto that.
Just an external hard drive.
Hard drive. I should
The
have
pitch.
clarified on that.
Yeah.
And he struck him out. And there's strikeout number 11 in the ballgame.
Boy, this guy's got him in the lead back in the very first inning, and he hasn't looked back since. He's had everything go his way so far, and this inning's turning out to be no exception.
Damon Ortiz will dig in. He singled his last time around.
But I lost all my Minecraft stuff,
Ugh.
all my Steam
First
saves,
pitch on the way.
Ugh.
all my
Chopper, foul.
A lot of games on Steam too as of recent. I had Terraria. Had all my Rogue Legacy before. Yeah,
and the pitch.
Since I Rogue Legacy on the PS4 now.
And that misses downstairs for a
Had
ball,
all
1 and 1.
anime
Next
that
pitch
I
will be
had,
number
although I think I
100
looked
for him
back
now
and I
through
didn't
6
lose a
and
whole lot.
2/3.
Just a few series.
Here's the 1-1 pitch. Fastball called strike. 1 and 2.
Yeah, he's definitely still bringing it. It's the 7th inning, and we're still here. The catcher's been snapping all the way up here.
More emulator stuff than anything.
Yeah.
The 1-2.
It's basically
and it's to
the main things that I'm upset that I lost.
And 2 gone here in the inning.
Yeah, my emulators. Pokemon randomizers that I had. Because now I'm going to have to go find those again. Jeez. Wasn't that hard though. That'll be easy. But I have to randomize the games and I won't have the same stuff. I was really upset because I had an awesome team and a random. And I was really wanting to continue playing it.
Here comes the 2-2.
My starting Pokemon
now
was a
high in the air and deep down the line in left. And this had home run distance, but it just does hook foul.
But that's awesome.
Here's another 2-2. And he's getting his money's worth up there now. It's full 3-2.
Like I said, Pokemon Omicron I'm upset about. Minecraft I'm upset
full count
about.
Pitch on its way. And he's got another one here. 12 punch-outs now in the ball game, and that'll end the inning. 1, 2, 3 go the White Sox. They trail it here 3-0.
No problem.
Oh, sure, yeah.
I have to download it again. Then I have to figure out how to play with multiple people again, because I didn't have to, because I already had it done. Now I have to figure out how to do things. This is why I wish Shelby didn't keep being a bitch
Mike
about
McDonald
it and do it himself.
will lead things off here in the bottom half of inning number 8.
But now, anyways.
And here's the first pitch. Starts him out with a curveball.
I guess I was kind of maybe upset.
Well, that man right there is into
so.
his 8th inning of work now. Any concerns going forward?
Well, I think the only thing you have to worry about is that pitch count you see right there. Other than that, he's earned the right to stay out there. Usually the other team will tell you when you're starting to get tired.
Not really much else other than video game stuff.
Right.
And like I said, some animes. But
now here's the pitch. That's over, but low. It's a ball and a strike. Now the 1-1. And he couldn't get on top of it as this has popped up behind shortstop. Garcia will wait on it, and he's got it for out number 1.
Yeah, he just keeps rolling right along. Shut out intact as you get a look at his line so far. Through 7 1/3 innings now, they've just not been able to mount any type of offense against him at all.
Edgar Silva will get another shot now. 2 for 3 in the game.
Yeah.
In the bullpen as their closer starts to get loose out there. First pitch coming.
I lost all my porn sites. And,
they'll start him here with a changeup, but it's taken for ball 1. I know we have a tendency in the media to get hung up on pitch counts, but this is a legitimate workload.
That's easy to pull back.
So far.
Yeah, anytime you get up around that 110 mark,
you can just
put in a full shift, and he's fast.
Find new ones too.
Sneaks a fastball by him at the letters.
Might be better that way, see, Marcus? Now you can explore new horizons.
Even over 100 pitches.
So 1-1 home. He ties him up with a fastball inside, 1-2.
Boy,
it gets boring after a while.
Out there right now.
Try new things, Marcus.
Don't know what to look for.
Here comes the 1-2. Swung on and hit in the air out toward left. There to take it now is Cabrera, and he has it for the second out of the inning. Couple of good pitching performances by both clubs here. 3-0 our score as you get a look there at the inning-by-inning recap through the first 7 and change.
Did you see the Back to the Future documentary?
Ricky Pearson will stand in for the 4th time now, still looking for his first hit of the ball game.
And he's not the only one either. This has been a great pitching performance so far, and they've had these guys chasing their tails all game long.
No, I don't think I've seen that.
It's pretty good. I think I actually watched it that day. I didn't mean to, it just happened that way. But it was pretty good. I recommend watching it. It was pretty interesting to watch.
First offering on the way. Oh, and that one slung through the strike zone that time at 98. 0-1. Yet again, another first pitch strike.
It's called
it's a big reason of why he's having the success he is. You establish the count in your favor right away, and it just opens up the door to so many more options going forward.
Now here it comes.
Back in time.
Oh, he's really getting the better of him now. It's strike 2.
And even with 2 outs, this is a team that can still put something together here, especially in this part of the lineup.
I need something to do, Richie. I need something to do.
Now the and this is fouled back and out of play.
When does Battlefront come out? 17th, right?
I'm not gonna get it.
No runs, 4 hits. 2 errors for the White Sox so far.
Yep.
The 0-2 once more. Swing and he pops him up over toward foul territory.
Oh, why didn't they get that?
I will if somebody gets it for me.
Boo. Tell Matt.
Here comes another 0-2.
Okay. No, I think Shelby was.
Telling me
that he was gonna buy it for me,
and
so
Frazier will make the catch to retire the side. Down in order go the White Sox. They
but you know, if he does buy
3-0.
it for me, then I mean, there's not much I can do.
Yep. That means you gotta play it.
Not
Rob Wooten
necessary.
come on now to start the 9th inning as he looks to keep this deficit right where it is for the bottom of the 9th.
Because I remember one of my friends back in high school bought me Modern Warfare 3 when it came out, and I never played it with them. I was like, yeah, I'm never gonna play this with y'all, but sure, go ahead and buy it. You never know, I might. Never did.
Nope.
I think I played it with them one time, and that was it.
Ugh.
And all the rest of the times I played it with Shelby. And not even did it. It also didn't help that Shelby's PS3 died.
Curveball, and that misses in the dirt for ball 1.
That was kind of.
You know, if there's anybody in this lineup capable of getting a rally started, this is the guy right here.
Oh, you Kearney. So mobile.
What?
Why don't you sit still?
What are you yelling at me for?
You need to get yelled at.
The 1-0.
No,
much too tardy on the fastball. 1-1.
If I didn't know any better, I think this was his first inning out there. He's still
gonna breed some chocobos, I guess. Nothing better to do.
You need to watch the new episode of Machina Bridge.
And that misses 2-1.
It's so good. It's like
my dad has the laptop.
A walk will do the trick.
I'll watch whatever of TFS I haven't watched tonight.
Oh yeah, the Super Android 13 that came out.
And this pitch is hit foul off to the left and out.
Awesome,
of play,
the Super Android 13.
Awesome.
Yeah.
Now.
Although it wasn't that good to me. I didn't really think it was that great.
For some reason,
2-2.
there was a part,
so
like a time in my life, like where I hadn't like seen all the Dragon Ball Z movies,
might signal the end of the line for him.
Then one day I was just like, you know what, I'm gonna just like watch all of them, and I did. And for some reason now, Super Android 13 for some reason like one of my favorite games.
It's a long way back.
Really?
The leadoff man is on base.
Yeah, I don't know why.
Just
because it's, I guess just because it's weird and different than all the other ones.
Took a cold third strike his last time.
I think also because there's that moment where Goku, Vegeta, and Trunks all go Super Saiyan, and then like one of the guys is like, "Oh my God, it's like a triangle of Super Saiyans or something."
Here's the first offering.
I'm just like, that's awesome.
And he'll power in a fastball that time at 94.
I just,
strike one.
It was cruel.
I just like how they were fighting all the androids, and then they got the shit beat out of them, and they were like,
"Oh yeah."
Something triggered in their mind. Oh yeah, we can go Super Saiyan.
Now the pitch.
Oh yeah. Oh yeah, we can do that, right?
Yeah.
Boom.
It's like, why didn't you all just do that to begin with? What the fuck?
Wow.
And then the android like morphs together. Sorry, spoilers.
Well, after they blew up, they had weaker androids, I guess.
Then when Goku gets junk punched, oh my God, that is the best.
Yes.
He just gets junk punched, and then he wipes it off like nothing happened.
Right? It's just like non-event.
It's like, I would be dead. That would have killed any man.
That would have died. Oh, you know that's gonna be a joke in there, right? That's gotta be a joke.
That's gotta be a joke in there.
It's gonna be a huge joke. Like,
have you seen
you remember the Cooler movie, right?
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, the Cooler movie. Vegeta.
He's set, now the pitch.
Just why?
Well, when you have the kind of
So I'm happy. I'm just half expecting Vegeta to go like, ha! How's that feel, Kakarot?
Somebody else got it. Not me. Not me.
final hurdle here before he finishes off his shutout.
Woo! Not me.
Unless they edit that in.
Oh my God.
Maybe that's part of the joke. He'll probably edit a Vegeta dick punch.
They'll probably like cover over Goku in like a Vegeta skin or something.
And sometimes you gotta cut down a little stride against a guy who's throwing this hard.
Just like color his pants
Either
blue.
you take that leg kick completely out of the equation, or you get it started just a little bit quicker.
He punched me. And
Look, now the pitch.
why does he keep punching me in the
High, a ball and a strike.
Oh, it is good.
Yeah, I've already seen it.
Oh.
Now the 1-1 pitch.
Yeah, Machine Bridge, I gotta watch.
Grounded, foul.
Yeah, because the last episode of Machine Bridge was the, I can't remember the sector or whatever, but it's where Cloud has to dress as a woman.
Oh my God.
And meets the Baron and have to rescue Tifa.
Here comes a 1-2. So 2 balls and 2 strikes now.
Yes,
like...
it's the best.
2 out with a man at first.
That's still one of the parts of the game that I'm just like, why creators? Why?
And he gets strike
Yeah.
3
Why did you think this was a good idea?
And with that, this one is over.
Well, we've talked about it all throughout this game. He was completely in charge, essentially, from pitch 1. And now he finishes off a masterful performance here, getting the complete
You never read
shutout.
that, like, fan comic of Final Fantasy VII that I, like, linked y'all to one time, did y'all? Did you?
You'd have to remind me. I think I read it.
It was, well, it's called Final Fantasy VII: The Sevening, I believe. Done by a guy called...
Time for one final check of the line scores. You see the key players there in this shutout victory.
and it's just hilarious all the way through. Because he knows how to humor the game. He really does. Like, every time, like, the game... Like, the creators, like, had a grammatical error. Like, there's one point at the very beginning of the game, like, Aerith is like, he is sick. Like, she's supposed to say he is sick, but it's just, it's like, he's sick, or he are sick, or something like that. And in the comic, he has the line in there, he are sick, or whatever. And, like, in the picture, like, Aerith is just like dumbass face or something saying it, and Cloud like looks at the script of the game. He's like, "Oh my god, you actually say that? What the fuck?" Translators or creators, I'm like, that's pretty funny.
So that'll just about do it.
Like, and he just knows how to like poke at the story of the game too, because a lot of the times the characters are just like, we don't know what the hell is going on, and like they actually say that too in the game.
Yeah.
And he pokes fun at that, and then he pokes fun at the characters, like Cloud is, you know, supposed to be this, at the very beginning, he's like cut off from everybody, like doesn't care about them. And then just all of a sudden he's like, sure, I'll go on this quest with you because all of a sudden I understand your friendship or whatever.
Jesus.
It's pretty funny. I really recommend reading it because it's funny and the art is really good. And it's just good. It's just good. Just like Google Final Fantasy VII to 70. I think will work. And he foreshadows great too. Cause you know, the big secret of this one, you know.
Oh yeah.
I mean, you can't really say it's a spoiler, because if you don't know, then fuck off. But,
Aww.
you know, Aerith's death, and
yeah.
in it, he hasn't actually gotten to it yet, but he foreshadows it great. I'm trying to think of... And then Aerith herself in the comic points out, or Aerith